And then I mentioned about water harvesting earlier, um, and the river dams, causeways, sires, wells, um, and I just wanted to because these details maybe it's not important now, but I already mentioned about sanctuaries. These are the sanctuaries, and these are the this snake was in our Chakradhuri, and there were 4 snakes who were like our guarding angels. They were very, very ferocious. They are very venomous. And then my colleague he collected them, he caught them and then brought them to another place. And for 20 years, my place had turned into like a Amazonas forest. And these were on the gates which were actually protecting that whole complex. And this bird fell in my hand. And as you can see, it was such a beautiful bird of yellow and blue and so many different colors. And the mother came every day and would feed the bird. And then after 3 days, she took him away. So, and it was born in our campus and it still lives there. And there are many more like that. This is the deer park. And hopefully they will be in a place which will be where they can roam around more. This was only a small. Agriculture, all types of things grow there. Where before there was only paddy crop, now people are growing star fruit and all kinds of the Paraguayan coconut, American arrowroot, German walnuts, Thai rambutan, mangoes, mangosteens, jackfruits, Chinese lychee, papaya from Philippines and Taiwan, bamboo from Bali, Singapore betel nut, Iraqi date palm, African red jam, Valencia oranges, sweet lemon from Cyprus, and Laos, Tanzanian cashew nuts, and 1,000 others. Means the Asimananji's notes are full of this type of information that where he would say, whether those plants have arrived or not, and where they have to be. They used to be booked for different sites, for different places. And that was his daily routine those 3 years when he will specify. So the best varieties of plants from all over the world have to be prescribed and allocated for different campuses. And the scheme has to be followed strictly. Sandal, papaya, lemon. Before people never saw sandalwood trees in Anandanagar. Now there are so many sandalwood trees that the sandalwood mafia comes at night and they cut these trees and take them and sell them and get some money. So still we have to protect your the campuses from such people. But the founder mentioned that in the near future rainfall will increase at Anandanagar, so more varieties of plants and vegetables would be able to be grown at Anandanagar. More afforestation should be done to check soil erosion. And 5 types of lotuses in lake, like red lotus of Tamil Nadu, white lotus of Kerala, Karnataka Kamal, Udaipur Raj Kamal, and Mexico yellow lotus. Chola sag is rich in calcium. Butter sag has more potassium than chola sag. It is laxative. Soshuni sag sag means spinach, has maximum potassium and it induces sleepiness. Kesari sag should not be taken and causes paralysis. And chola husk is a good cattle feed. Milk animals relish it when given mixed with sarson khal. And masoor sag has no qualities, though it is sattvic. He said India used to have 4,000 varieties of orchids at one time, but now only 1,200 are left, mostly in Meghalaya, Sikkim, and Bengal. So, so you can see that I would not be able to do justice to the agriculture scheme of Baba because it is so rich and so mind expanding just to see what he expected to be there. And when I see that, there is so much to be done, like these plants have to be brought from the Delhi sector, from the Indian subcontinent. These plants to be brought from the Asia, from Hong Kong sector, from Manila sector, and then from Suva sector, from New York sector, from Georgetown sector, from Berlin sector, from Cairo sector, from Nairobi sector. This should not stop. This process which he initiated has to continue, and you and me and all of us who have any interest in this, to see the actualization of the founder's dream, I think definitely, we should think how we can make it possible. And these are the names of the different gardens which he gave at Anandanagar. And this is only a small, I took only a small piece because he will get bored with all the names. So it's Patanjali Prashanti, Pushpa Purdanya, Stambhastavan, Durlabh Dhrum, Nandan Nishad, Mohan Vigyan, Sanskriti, Upavan, Shuddha Sikh, and so forth. In Sanskrit, these are the names, which he has given, and responsibility also given to different departments. Then there are herbs. Thousands and thousands of varieties of herbs can be grown there, and we have already many herbal gardens which have been created to help people with their mental disorders, physical disorders, and our naturopathy center is also making use of them. So I will not go deeper into this, but I think, and then we have rag culture also is being developed, and the sites for the bee boxes was also designated by the founder, and you know some of it has been done. In fact, this time when I was there, I tasted the honey from Anandanagar. It's so delicious, and it's like, you can feel it. So you don't have to take much, but even just a little, if you take for medicinal purposes, like with the this elaichi and honey, it brings your blood pressure down, and so forth. So this is also dairy farm, and now there are two dairy farms. One in the farm department is building for 30-40 cows, and this is our rector master Anandanagar. He takes so much care, like they are his children, and he really gives attention, and that's why people come from different villages. They come every morning just to collect the milk from him. And then, of course, energy projects, and here he gave another 52 compounds for solar energy. So every unit now, where the Radkala Kendra has been built up, it's all run on solar energy. The entire lower hostel, as well as the Radkala Kendra, is completely run on solar energy. The bag factory in Pundag is all run by solar energy. So like this, work is going on. As you can see, this is a solarized bag factory going on, and now we can even supply electricity to the grid, so that you can get some remuneration from them, for supplying them the electricity. So there are many departments like FARPO 1, FARPO 2, INPRO 3, INPRO 4, Commerce 5, Commerce 6, Commerce 7, Industry 8, Industry 9, Industry 10. This is for dairy, sericulture, agriculture, horticulture, floriculture, herbal medicines, non-herbal medicines, farm products, non-farm products, non-metallic of plants origin, non-metallic and non-plant origin, non-ferrous of metallic origin, ferrous and metallic origin. So 1,000 micro enterprises were recommended by the founder. He specified, in fact, the compounds are there designated, because we have thousands and thousands of acres of land, and it needs to be utilized through this. And the economy is now beginning to take turn, and this is expanding. And these are all the commercial compounds: sugar crop compound, and maize compound, and glittering, this cotton compound, and medicated Ayurvedic oil compound, and they're named after different people also. And these are all the another agriculture, parks and compounds. I will not go into detail here. Ayurvedic medicines, honey, bee wax, jellies, sauces, pickles, syrups, glucose, silk thread, cotton thread, organic manure, flour mill, bandages, tin boxes, coal products, iron products, glass products, mosquito nets, floral essence, toys, carpets, barley, means you name it. And, it has been provided the scopes in order to improve its sustainability. And then comes the issue of health. Of course, he said the object of art of healing is to cure a patient and not to uphold any particular school of medical science. So our rural medical college, which we are hoping to start, will have provision for all the systems of medicine. Currently, this is our hospital with the 200 patients come every day, or whenever they need, and the facilities for 36 inpatients. And our Prachetananda, he's giving regular medical service. He holds medical camps and provides free medicines also. And acupuncture institute also has been set up. So these are the medical camps running, and then every week they have a meal for the villagers, for children, for poor. It brings the whole community together. So it's a way that you blend with the community, and they feel that they are